Hello everybody, welcome to another video. Couple of things to quickly go through. My server has gotten a merge. Let me see. So, and there's a lot of people that just won't shut up. So I didn't do a spending event because this is horrible. Lodging reward got Kakashi Boy 2 stars. The ranking race got first every day, which gave me the ranking king title, which is one of the coolest titles. And the recharge rebates, as you can see there, I recharged 23k, but actually I recharged 20k, just over 20k, of which I got the 8k 370 on rebate. The other 3k was the week after to collect some stuff from the event. Sorry, I had to rush to get here after dinner. Okay. Anyway, we've got Sage coming up. I've missed Sage last time, and basically I got back. I had a nearly 2-week break from the game. I was expecting it to be a bit longer. I might still go back on a break. At the moment, none of my pilots are available. So I kind of decided to mess about for a week. I've been using Edu Aku and Edu Zabuza with Tenten and Watermain. The Tem was very offensive. Perhaps would have been better for Sage actually, but there's always I'm always lacking chakra though. So yesterday I decided to try this instead. Sailor Sakura, as some of you might know and some of you might not know, it's a character that I just despise for many reasons, and this is the first time I ever actually put her on. So she's awakened +4, and she's here for well, one, the mastery doesn't require chakra. Second, it adds a bit more sustainability to the team, which is one of the issues that I had with Edu Aku and Edu Zabuza. It was just not enough support. And obviously we've got Watermain first. The best way to use Watermain position 1 is to use the experimental ninjutsu with a shark bomb and neurotoxin, so you literally can shark bomb every round. That is quite cancerous though, so I'm just gonna screw about with it. I'm gonna use reverse seal instead, which again for Sage is probably not the best option. Maybe for a bit of a longer fight, reverse seal will perhaps be better, but not necessarily for Sage. But I'm gonna stick with neurotoxin. I'm going to use the dogs to trigger the dodges, and the summon, the chase will be the Lightning Tiger. Standard will be the Healing Jutsu to recover a little bit of health for herself or whoever is lowest on health. You could use Water Style Enhancement to make it more attacking, especially considering that I've got 3 Water Ninjas here. They're getting buffed by Darui with who creates a barrier and buffs 40% water and lightning attribute ninjas. It should be fun. I don't know if it's gonna do any well, to be entirely honest. I am going with the ghost tactics. So back row I've got Sakura there. I managed to get mood up to 25%. I'm not going to go any further because 1, it's only 3 stars, 2nd, I despise the character, and 3rd, this I'm just having fun with. Let's just make sure I did register because I can be rushing, and okay, 2 minutes and 20 left, and then we actually jump into the lobby. So I might do a bit of cutting here and go into the actual Great Ninja War, into the Sage World battlefield once I've shut up, once I run out of things to say. The events this week weren't too bad, so I got the Frog event. In fact, I got everything this week. Last time around I only got the Platinum one, but in fact the first one and the Platinum one are pretty rewarding and definitely worthwhile getting if you spend in a game. The 2nd and 3rd pack not so much, but I just got them anyway, because why not? So yeah, we'll see how Sage goes. Hopefully it won't go too bad. It shouldn't be too bad. 10-10, normal 10-10 is fully skill broken, so we get that extra We got a 20% increase of critical hit rates for 5 rounds, which is pretty useful, and I will be trying to use round 1 right off the bat. The problem with that is if there are dodges. I can still trigger a chase if there's dodges, at least if there's one dodge and I'm not aiming at that character, something silly like that. I haven't quite worked it out, but I know I can trigger it. And then if I do actually get the 10 hit combo, Darui will also chase, and he's gonna hit 3 people and cause paralysis. So that's gonna stop them possibly from chasing right away, which is really handy. And then run 2, if Waterman doesn't get controlled run 1 or immobilized or whatever, then we can get not the full combo, but the combo that we can get, put it that way, which is not going to trigger a 10 hit chase from either Tenten or Darui, which is a pain in the neck, to be entirely honest. But overall is a small trade-off, and I mean, the reason why I wanted to use, I just wanted to use Tenten after the skill breaks, and I was chatting at one point with Sildor on Discord, and trying to make a team that works. I'm not necessarily saying that this is a team that works, especially for Sage, but I guess we'll find out how it does soon enough. If it does bad, it does bad. If it does well, it does well. I don't really care either way. But it is a team that I wanted to have fun with. And there it is. Oh, we got Musashi in our land. Okie dokie. You see my cool title there, Ranking King. That's it's pretty cool. The other one doesn't really matter. And yes, you see I've changed my name to Stunny MC. Instead of using the swords now, I'm just using the Biohazard thingy, which on Windows 10 I think it shows in yellow. Or is it Windows 7? No, it's Windows 10, yeah. And here it just looks as it looked when I actually typed it in. No background color, it's just a symbol. And there's Musashi. What title has he got? Senju Clan's Food Addict. Oh yeah, because I think his clan is actually Senju Clan, so that's pretty cool from Musa. Cool stuff. Should be fun. This should be interesting. Since I've been back, obviously because I wasn't planning to be back, I've been messing about with teams. I skipped space on purpose. I could afford to, like, no, I just don't want to get into that. There's no point worrying about space and gonna miss space because I'm not work for this and that. I just don't want any of that. Just leave it behind. I'm just going to do the main events, do what I can, spend as little time online as possible, try to record some footage every now and then, and that's good enough for what I'm trying to do. It should keep me going, and yeah, just been having fun with teams, which is what I used to do before things got a little bit boring, or not a little bit boring, before things got too boring. They've been a little bit boring for a long time. Can I click on somebody? Yeah, okay. So we've got a dodger here, which it's an absolute pain in the neck, but whatever, it is what it is. Yeah, you do that. And of course we're getting mystery lag, where a move 4 goes before my move 2. So there's the masked man, unable to chase. So that's that works. That was pretty well, really. Obviously, difference in power will be something that is going to happen in most fights. But hey, it is what it is. I'm just here for fun. I'm sure the people fighting me are not having fun. And then we got one more hit. This is pretty cool. And that's going to trigger chase. I didn't think the man was actually, well, I suppose I didn't think any of them were going to die that easy, but they're dead. So Susano Sausage is gone. Got anybody here that we can fight? Oh no, it's from my server. Well, it's from the merge server rather, and he's from my group. Well, it happens. I don't want to use Tenten yet because of the clones. Because oh, okay, entire clone. I keep forgetting the skill break. It's the entire team. The problem here though is I've got the main chaos. I'm not entirely sure how that happened because there's quite a big difference in power. So I might have to improvise, quite possibly have to improvise here. But you're using that, so that's fine. You've got nothing to steal chakra. So I'm gonna use lovely Sakura there. And then we're just gonna murder. Okay, was the critical, was Karunai's mirror that got me chaos. Okay, that makes more sense. So there we go. Who the hell is asking me to... Well, I don't know who you are, but you're getting hit. Ah! Scarlet. Okay, this is rep. That's actually quite brilliant. There's actually not many buffs to remove, to be entirely honest, because the only buff I'm getting is from barrier. How was it? I'm pretty sure there's like a different name there. Yeah, that Tobirama hurts badly. I guess we're gonna do that. Possibly, yeah. Yeah, nicely done. So we got paralyzed again. The main is the main chaos? Can't use the thingy. No, because it's using the debuff anyway. The problem is though I don't have any mysteries now, do I? Well, I'll have Darui and Tubirama will be on a cooldown. So we're gonna go with that. I'm gonna be interrupted by Tubirama, ain't I? God damn it. No, I wasn't. Okay. Okay, that works. This is ruining my Sage though, because this is way too slow. As much as it is fun having a good fight with someone strong, it just slows everything down. And Tobirama is still probably gonna win this by himself anyway. Yeah. Well, that's one way to ruin your Sage. That makes up for a cool fight though. Position 4 actually CC'd my position 1. Oh, seriously. The problem now is Tobirama will always dodge. So, yeah. It's just like painful slow death. Oh god. They're gonna spend a whole Sage here. That's brilliant. It's like I'm getting health, I can't die, but I can't kill either. So I win. Win by default. Oh god. That's just too who's I think this is Yazoo. What is Yazoo for? I know Yazoo. 178. Yeah, probably should have paid attention, probably, shouldn't I? Yeah, it probably would have helped. It's okay, we'll get it back. I think the only buff the cast removes the critical hit. I think it's the only buff there. I don't know if I do that though, but yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, you're dead. Itachi is not gonna do much by himself. And just throw everything at it. I thought he was trying to use the on second round. Am I asleep? I know I had an app this afternoon, but come on. Kill him, Darui. Oh, come on, Darui. Alright, let's try and get somebody. Well, can I click? Yeah, okay. So what have we got? We've got another Itachi Susanoo. And another Shisui, and another Madara. Okay, well, you missed your chance. Well, that's gonna clear that debuff anyway. Which is a bit annoying, maybe I should have waited for that actually. But I didn't wait, so we gotta deal with what we've got. But at least we know I've used that mystery, doubt that mystery next round, so I can go straight for Shisui and use the dogs to trigger his jumping, avoiding, dodging bullshit. Darui is not doing anything with that taijutsu. And now he's on fire. Burn, bitch, burn. Oh, there we go, there's the main already chaosed. And that causes some nice damage. Imagine, you know, if I had water enhancement, literally the whole team would have been dead. And that's 183k already. Well, he's been powering up. And Darui does actually finish him off, unless, unlike the fight against Yazoo. And can I get you? Oi, don't run away. Bloody hell. 106k. Wait, did I fight him? Did I fight him already? Oh, let's just let him attack and see what he's trying to do. Okay, that's what he's trying to do. Alright, okay. Let's just be polite. And that's one dead. And I think, yeah, I'm gonna go straight after Shisui. And there's that one. Come on, can we get speed 2? That's too bad. And access is there. And the dead. Well, I guess he's dead. That question would have arrived at a very bad timing for him. I'm not gonna attack the same people again, surely. Okay. So we can go straight on. And hope for destruction. 1 of 5, okay. So that's the downside of Kushina. She's gonna give me everything with the water main. She's gonna give me aids as well. But hey, it is what it is. Daru is the weakest character in this team. He's got the weakest gear. So that's that done. Musashi is there, that's Flower there. I don't really want to go and see Scarlet again. What I'd like is someone to for a quick attack, and hopefully not somebody I've already attacked. We got the big boss at 129k. This should be fairly straightforward. If I had water announcement, I would quite possibly be killing 130k's and below round 1 with the Tenten. But you know, this team is not. I'm not exactly using the talents to be really quick. It's a bit of a balance in between trying to assure a win and you know, giving the team sustainability while still giving the team a bit of blitz. And I think it's quite balanced at that. And the dogs actually fell to the chaos, so that's really annoying. But they got devoured by the shark, so it's all good. It is all good, baby, baby. Notorious BIG. Scarlet is running around. I'm guessing she'll be after me soon again. Who's this? Anybody? Anybody want to fight me? I don't really want to go about Shuki. He's cool. We'll go against Hermit though. Was that Lord Shrimp there? I should really actually go after Lord Shrimp. Because a while back he will. I mean, he still will make them. If he could beat me like today, he will make the most out of it. So I want you to use that. Yes, perfect. And now it's my turn. So that's the main, unable to chase. Yes, you can create shields, but that's fine. I'm okay with shields. And yeah, that's not gonna hurt, it's just gonna slow us down really. And we will actually get a chase out of that. And poor Roshi is getting hammered. Yeah. He's actually dead. So Kurama Naruto will be the aim here. We're gonna trigger the dodge with the dogs. And we're gonna go after him. Obviously he's immune, so we can't chaos him or even kill him. And I don't think we can get the combo either. Because Darui is, at least Darui is paralyzed. I don't know if there's more. I think it's only Darui. And actually we got 10 hit out of that. Oh yeah, because of the doggies. Okay, yeah, that's true. The doggies will actually give me the full combo with the main. I forgot about that, because when I was actually testing, I still had the slug. Who did I just click on? Have I attacked him already? I don't remember. Well, I have now. They're all immune because of Root of the Warrior. Control fell. And we're gonna aim for Shisui, of course. Because all the others are immune. I mean, Shisui is immune as well, but we'll trigger the dodge, get rid of his annoying mystery chaos by hopefully killing him. Ah, she's nearly dead. Sakura, come on. Be useful. Well, no, she's chaos. Sakura, you useless. I mean, we already knew that, but you know, you just proved it. Even though I don't really hate you, but still. I just hate that version of you. This is really annoying. Sorry, Shisui, you're not going anywhere with that mystery. It's too late to apologize. And we've got the main 2 kill, and come on, there we go. That's my Tenten, baby. It's my Tenten. Job beautifully done. And who's that shrimp? We're gonna go against shrimp. Oh, we're probably gonna lose, but that's fine. It's nearly 8 o'clock anyway, so what have we got to lose? So is he gonna use the mystery? Yes, he will. Cool. We'll let him use the mystery. And now we will get the chase off and get stop any combos that may come out of it. Now my Sakura will probably die, or not. She didn't die, but she might die now. 193k. I'm just hanging by thread. So who do we get now? Oh, you didn't kill her. She'll die anyway. But oh, you didn't kill her. And the other Zen is getting hammered. And with a bit of luck, we're all gonna be chaos. And we're gonna recover some life here. There we go. Sakura doing her thing, Conan hitting herself, or nearly herself. And Daro is gonna got to work. And we got the chase off, which nearly kills Conan. I'm just gonna throw everything anyway. Yeah, and is morning, yeah. That sounds like Lord Shrimp. Is not happy about that, is it? He's not happy because it took a bit longer than he would like. Well, it's my game. I use the teams I want, and if you don't like it, go find another Sage or go find another game. And who have we got here? We got Maru. It's 127k. And so Shisui run 2. And you felt that one, I'm afraid. I should have waited for this, actually. Not for this, I should have waited on this, because Shisui... what's his name? Itachi might clear the... might clear Madras. Do both, but that's fine. It is what it is. We're running out of time anyway. Not sure we're gonna finish this fight. He doesn't actually use Madra, though I don't think that's gonna make much of a difference at this stage. And Madara being immune to Taijutsu really works against this team. And the doggies are bad doggies. They're like attack dogs, man. 11 kill streak, man. Attack dogs. That's it. We got it. And I don't think we can get any more fights in. Okay, we've got 2 minutes, so maybe we get more fights. Yeah. If I find anybody to fight. And that may be a problem. Who's there to fight? I don't know who's there to fight. Okay, I don't know, but we're gonna try this one because I can see. You 108k. Now we just need to try and get this done before the end. Oh Jesus! They are running that passive. I forgot the name. Flower Guard. Yeah, I think you're gonna have to revive Gigakudo. You're gonna have to work a bit harder. Come on. Kill them, doggies. Kill them. Yes, we got a win. And that's definitely the last one. Was that Nags? I haven't got time to fight Nags. Why 137? Oh shit. Well, I was looking for the time. I could have actually clicked on him. Who's this? Too late is gone. There's Yasuo there, but I've already attacked Yasuo. Don't really fancy attacking him again. I don't know who's there. Who's there? Please don't tell me it's the same person I just attacked. No, somebody different. 96k. Okay, so if you want a team to beat in a minute, then this will definitely be the team. The combo is probably gonna kill Roshi alone anyway. Yeah. That nearly killed Sakura. Now, Sakura killed Sakura because she hates each other, you know. I can't blame her, to be honest. Sella Sakura is just a dumbass character. And overpowered at that, that's a problem though. Okay, so that's you know, I think that's Flower again. Exactly the same situation as we had before, and that's how I ended up clicking on Scarlet, because that's exactly the same. 18 seconds, can't do anything. Let's holy crap, don't these people do Sage? Okay, Aoi is actually away, she can't do Sage, and yeah, I suppose. It was a bit, oh well, it is what it is. There's Shrimp there. Running away. So we got 8 advanced refinds. I mean, the reason for that really it is because of the fight against Flower. That just took so long. It's I mean, otherwise, as you saw, the team actually did quite well. Against not specifically designed for Sage, but obviously with my power, it helps getting them a bit killed a bit faster. But it's not really a Sage team. However, it does actually work quite well. I'm quite happy with it. I'll be using it for the next couple of days to do daily stuff and just mess about. It's quite good fun. Overall in Sage, if it wasn't that fight against Flower, I would imagine. I mean, I got highest streak of 14. I wasn't far off. I mean, literally, all it was that fight. All it was that fight. I could have killed 3-4 others. Or Musashi, highest streak of 12, and ended up with 1,800. So I got unlucky as well. That's cool though. I mean, overall, that's a good result. I'm actually quite happy with the team. I knew that team kind of worked, but I only put the team together, I think it was this morning, or it was last night. I haven't actually done any PvP with it. I went into Bonds last night with it, just to do some quick PvP. And before I went, this was the second time I went into Bonds. The first time I had a different team. I had the Edu, Aku, and Zabzu team. I was with some, I can't remember how much power he had, 120k maybe something like that. And we were getting a lot of strong plays. I mean, we were getting Saiyan. I mean, I got wrecked by Saiyan, by other, I think it was 200 and something k that is as well. So was I was 100 and something k, but with that kind of a troll team. And he was using Edu Erosin and buffed Erosin team. So I got hammered by that. I lost, I think, another fight against somebody else, and I managed to win 1 or 2. And then I got out because I was supposed to be going to bed, and then I had this idea of trying to change team and trying to make it a bit stronger overall. Not necessarily to make it more, try to take a bit of the offense that I had on the team and try to add a bit of sustainability and perhaps defense on it. So that's when I put Sakura, and I changed Darui into it. And then I was really unlucky. I got like two. We did 4 fights. I was only meant to do 2, just to see how the team kind of worked. The first 2 quit. They retreated. The third fight was not fair at all. There was a big difference in power. And the 4th fight was kind of, and there was some competition there. Even though overall my team was slightly stronger, obviously because of my power. But I got to see the team work a little bit there. But that was really not much of a test. Today I've been at work all day, so I haven't really done any bonds yet, or literally anything in the game. I did the dailies, which took me like an hour's time. I was really rushing once I finished work to do that. But yeah, I like the team. I think the team kind of works. Now for the Sage video, this has been actually quite a long video, so I'm going to shut the hell up right now. Besides, we've got 9 tails coming up, and then I need to go to bed because I'm working again in the morning tomorrow. But it's been a fun team to use. As I said at the very beginning of the video, you might want to use, if you want to try something like this, use experimental ninjutsu so that you can shark bomb every round. That is the most common use of this team, and it is a very strong team. Even in the fights that I had a Sage, not many got to the 3rd round. but the ones that did, you will have had another shark bomb on top of them, rather than using Tenten's mystery combined with Darui's mystery, which I actually screwed up on a fight against Yazu against Itachi, because I thought Itachi had already used the second chaos, and I didn't see a reset from the wind main. So my fault not paying attention. I do that a lot. It's all good. Nobody actually cares, including myself. So thank you all for watching. Don't know how long I'm going to be making this kind of up-to-date videos. I don't even know when this will be posted. This actually might be posted a while from now. I know I've got some videos in the queue before this one. But it's kind of nice to see. It's kind of nice to see the merge. Sorry, I'm gonna delay the video a bit further. Just actually see. So this is Konoha now after Sage and before Ninetales. I haven't seen this many people in Konoha for I don't know, over a year, I guess. The rankings you can see here. So power rankings on merge server. So this was and this is server 49 my server rankings. As you know, quite a lot of them that have actually quit. Or Sephiroth has moved up. Yes, Sephiroth has up this power. Okay, well, Chasuya is off, Jashin is off, Luke is off, the end is off. So yeah, a few of those players are gone. We got on the merged server ranking, however, that's when we have myself first, then you've got Lar, or as it has been called for the past few months, Lorenzo. Then you have Yuina, may or may not be the real Yuina. And then you have Taiko, which was from a Katsuki group from my server, now is moved into our group. Everything is a little bit messy at the moment. People started changing groups, like players from S41 started coming into my group. I don't know why I decided to rush into things. It's just like, when there's a merge, everybody goes crazy and everybody tries to move into teams. I remember into other groups, and I remember when Dripshare made a video about server about server merges, or about people changing groups after the server merge. Sorry, when he had a merge on the server, and they actually, they talked to the group leaders amongst themselves, and they were like, okay, for the first week we're not going to do anything, let things die down, and then we'll start moving players about. And there's various good reasons for that. And me, when we merged, I was obviously curious to see how the other groups would be and how the players would behave, but I didn't want to go into a group straight away and start saying, people join my group, or do this or do that. Just let things settle down. Everyone is just goes into this hype. You got merged and you want to change things around. I'm tired of this group, or I had this problem with the group every now and then, and the other groups on my server, I'm tired of them, I can't keep up with them, or I can't put up with them, rather. So as soon as there's a merge, yeah, I'm going to move out, I'm going to go to this group. You don't know anything about the group you're moving to, so you don't know. Well, you might know something, you might know nothing. So just don't rush into it. It's like we've been playing this game, or most of us have been playing this game for 2 years. Why change everything in a space of 48 hours after a server match? It's nonsense. It's absolute nonsense the way I see it. But let everybody do whatever they want to do, move to wherever they want to move. I could care less what they do. More worried about myself, not even about the game, but even game-wise, I'm more worried about my account. Even though my daily stuff with my alt, and bugger off. Avoid any dramas. Don't care about them. I know I will get sucked into dramas. That's bound to happen. It will most certainly happen. But it is what it is. It is nice to have obviously some fresh blood in the server. The server is more active now. Our group is more active with so many people that join in. It seems a little bit messy. Nobody seems to know what's going on though, which is to expect. The rankings here, you can see the top changed a little bit. So you've got Lorenzo, Yuina, you've got Legend, Satoshi Ishida, I think it is, Eite Jihuro, 14, or however you pronounce it, and Ayati Atake. You've got Prince of Saiyans below that. Goes through Mozo, which seems to be quite good friends together. And on the very second day of the server, we're insulting me because I plundered them. Who cares? It's fine. Do your game. You want to insult me? That's fine. It doesn't make or break my day. You got Vijay, which is also part of my group. It's cool, and we used to chat every now and then when we used to fight each other or be in space time. either fighting against each other or spectating somebody. I always got a good impression from him. The Cox, I fought him a lot in Sage, and there's Zoltan, who often gets wrecked by me in Sage as well. You know, it is what it is. It was already bad enough fighting a lot of people from more and more people from S49 in Sage, and also S41 is merged with S49, and a lot of the people that I would attack in Sage was because obviously we're all from the same cluster, and a lot of people were again obviously from S41. So it is a pain in the ass. I'm gonna always be fighting each other. Some days, if I'm specifically looking at the high streak, I'll be attacking anyone. I don't care who. Days like today, just like okay, I'm trying not to repeat attackers. Just don't really care. But obviously, I did lose out on that. A couple of fights that I could have grabbed, and I went to look for an opponent rather than fighting somebody for a second time. But you know, it's cool. We'll see how it goes. Today is literally the 7th day after the merge, or it may have been yesterday. Claimed yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was the 7th day. The event itself was okay, got some decent rewards from it, and I recharged those 20k at the end of last week, so we had a 20k rebate. I haven't really, I recharged 3k since then because I needed to grab for my maps and peace of mind for, you know, whatever weird stuff that I'm thinking about doing in future, some media refunds, so I did a 3k recharge, but that's the only day, only the first day I did. After that I haven't recharged anything, and I'm not planning on keeping recharging. Just do my daily stuff, get my stuff done, and then get out of there. And I'm gonna go on to do 9 tails, and hopefully you guys will hear from me soon. Yeah, that's it. Happy to be merged, happy to have a fresher video recorded with some commentary, or live commentary rather, live sort of in a way, kinda. You'll see this in a couple of weeks time, maybe not live at all, but you know what I mean, right? And yeah, we'll see on the next one, and we'll see how quickly the server now dies after the merge, because that's the natural course of things. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you on the next one.